everybody. A little unboxing video of everything I got for the CRX as of yet. Haven't put out a video because I've been waiting for all this stuff to come in. So I'm just going to jump right in. I'm not going to do no super long video on what we got, but this is what we got for the CRX so far. We have the ECU step down with the VTEC sub harness. When I ordered this for the first time, obviously you can see this is OBD1 right here at the bottom with the gray, and then up here is the OBD0 plugs, and then the VTEC sub harness. When they first sent it to me, I think it's this one. Too much stuff here. The first one they sent me was OBD2 to OBD1. So instead of making me ship it back, they just told me to keep it, and as soon as I messaged them, they sent me out a new one. So we got our step down harness that we needed. We have our 2.5 90-degree coupler that we needed for the charge piping. So we got that. Let's just, I don't remember where half of this stuff is, to be completely honest. Oh, this is a switch panel. Got, whoa. Where do you think you're going? Got this nice switch panel. They have these exact switches and exact panels on like Summit, and they're like super expensive. But if you go on eBay and you just type in marine switch panel, this is what you get, and they're the same exact thing. Same quality. I mean, there's nothing different. They all come pre-wired. So, as you see, it's done really nicely. This is like a nice aluminum plate. So that's cool. That was only, I think, like $24, I think. Alright, so, I don't know what this shit is. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is the, one of the main things I've been waiting for the longest. Let me put this down a second. Alright, we got the no name brand H series alternator relocate with a full warranty from the company that if it breaks or anything like that, they'll replace it, fix it, whatever needs to be done, whatever, which is nice because I've heard bad things, but I'm just gonna go with it. And then we got I was already messing with this, putting the fittings in and everything. But we got a 44mm big boy tile wastegate. I just got to order another spring because I think this is a 14 psi spring. I want an 8 psi spring. Then we could crank it up from there. But 44mm V-band. So that's here, ready to go. Then we have some random elbows and stuff like that for the wastegate. And then the dump tube for the wastegate, which the wastegate came with a flange, with a brand new flange with nothing on it, obviously. So, with that being said, instead of using this stuff, I ordered this. And shout out this company, was it? Speedway Motors. Very fast shipping, good quality stuff. Hold on, let me open this box real quick. There we go. I ordered so 1 1/4 inch piping, You got the fucking 180, the straight. You got the 90 there, and then another little straight that I'm gonna use for the wastegate dump instead of using that cheap stuff. I'm gonna use this stuff. Just because it looks nicer, it's better piping and all that shit. So that's what we're gonna use. Again, Speedway Motors. Go check them out if you need any type of exhaust piping, flanges, or anything of that matter. So that's about it for what we got for the CRX as of right now. We got a boatload of stuff, a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to install. So I'm actually going to bring the center console in and I'm going to start mounting the switch panel. Those of you who are wondering about the taillights, these are the clear lenses. I actually use frosted glass paint to spray the insides, and then I'm going to mount them right, take the factory lenses off and mount these lenses right on. I already did the center and I think the passenger side, so I'll run outside real quick and I'll show you real quick. I'll pop the garage because I got to grab the center console anyways, so I can mount that switch panel where I want to mount it and everything. So let me put all this stuff away real quick, and I'll take you outside so you can see the taillights. Be right back. Out in the garage, here's the unveiling. A lot of people said it couldn't be done. A lot of people said it was gonna look like shit, but that's what it looks like. With the Ricer taillight lenses fogged out on factory taillights, it looks damn similar to the clear ones, except when you get up real close, you can kind of, there's that, not that thing here. They didn't come out perfect. Like there's some cracks in the clear lenses and stuff like that, and the back corner was chipped or whatever. But that's what I got. I mean, if you don't try something, you never know if it works. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pull this console out. Fucking spider, dude. Where is it? Look at that thing. Look at him. Where you going, buddy? Gross. Anyway, I'm gonna yank this console out and take it in the house. I'm gonna figure out where I want to mount this switch panel. I'm probably gonna mount it right up there in the top section, and then I'm gonna clean up this bottom section a little bit. So let me get this out and let's get in the house and let's figure out how I'm gonna mount this up. Alright, just to kind of inform you guys on what I'm dealing with right now. I decided to start, tinkering around, whatever. I got the alternator relocate bolted up. I got the wastegate bolted up. This dump is I just kind of threw that on just to see. I was thinking about running it kind of like this, basically, and then straight up out the hood. Maybe, I don't know. As you can see, here's my charge pipe. I could probably go down and come out, down here somewhere, maybe, and then bring it back up and into the intercooler or something. I have no idea. As for that, that should still work-ish. I'm not really sure, guys. I've been kind of sitting out here staring at this for a little bit, trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to do fitment-wise, because the wastegate, obviously, is just about the size of the freaking turbo. Honestly, I mean, it's a big wastegate. It's not tiny. It'd be a lot easier if the wastegate was on the other side, but when I kind of mocked it up on the other side, it got in the way of the radiator, which would get in the way of the piping, which would in turn get in the way of everything else. So it's just gonna be basically try. What's up, baby? It's gonna be try, fail until I figure out what's gonna work the best. I guess it is what it is. It's kind of a dumb swap to do. So if you're like contemplating on doing this, just don't. A stock H2b NA will do work. You don't really need a turbo. I'm just being ignorant. So I'm gonna keep trucking away at this, and I'm gonna keep trying stuff out fitment wise and trimming stuff and seeing what I can't get, and we'll see what I can figure out then. Alright guys, so this is what I came up with. Don't mind the welds. I'm not a professional welder, but I have the wastegate up pipe done. I actually had to cut the weld on the down pipe, and I had to turn the wastegate and re-weld it because it wasn't. It was the gap here. Let's put it this way: the exhaust pipe was tilted this way too much, and it just didn't look right. Now the gap is pretty much even. It's perfect. So when I cut it with the hood, it should look nice. I have to bang in the frame a little bit on this side for the alternator, because the alternator is hitting the frame. The alternator pulley is hitting the frame, and it's not letting it go on the adjustment part of it. I haven't done anything with the intercooler yet. I didn't really plan on working on the car much today, so I figured I might as well just throw out a little video, a little unboxing of everything. This is all getting wrapped, by the way, anyways, so I don't want to hear anything about the welds. The hood, I have to wait on another set of spacers. I'm just going to run 3 sets of spacers, and hopefully that clears the valve cover and everything. So I just got to wait for another set of spacers to get here. And I mean, I guess that's it for today. I didn't really plan, like I said, I didn't really plan on doing anything for the most part. I just wanted to get that switch panel in, but when I came out and I realized I had all these parts, and I started tinkering around, and one thing led to another, and I started doing a bunch of work and forgetting to record it. So that's what I got done today. I also made a new return line. I forgot to show you that. Let's see if you can even see it. There's no room, no space. But yeah, put a different fitting on the turbo with a bend. It keeps it, good amount away from the manifold there. I'm gonna put a heat sleeve on here anyways, but that worked out pretty nicely. But that's it for today, guys. I'm probably gonna install the switch panel. I'm just gonna do it and show you guys in a later video, because I'm not hooking anything up to it right now. I'm just figuring out where I want it. So that's it for today. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.